Hey guys, Jared again here at Moose's Enterprise. Today we have a Lincoln MKX here in the shop. They want to put 20% all the way around tinting their windows. So I'm going to do a real quick video on shrinking a back window. First thing we're going to do is clean the window. You can use baby soap, shampoo, some gel, whatever you have to do to clean the window real quick. I use this white scrub pad. You don't have to get this immaculate by any means. This is just a quick, clean job. Some people have even started to not clean the windows at all, but I do just for cleanliness. I've already removed the windshield wiper just to make it easier. So now, just like a light mist on it. And then I use the dryer sheet method. It's just the way that I was taught. So I've kind of always done it this way. Some people don't. Some people use baby powder. Then we're gonna go ahead and let that dry for a little bit. Our plotter has already cut out the back window. I have it up here on the carrier board. I've trimmed around it. I got it ready to go, so I'll just peel it off. Like so, and we will put it on the back window. So once we have it over here, we want to kind of floats on the window. I'm gonna find the outside. Make sure that we have it lined up. And you can always go around and look through the back door to see. So this is really close to where we need it to be. So what I like to do, like a lot of people, I like to do what they call shrink it with the H pattern. So what we'll do is we'll lift up one side, go up and down. And that just tacks it on. Creates these little fingers on both sides. We'll come to the other side. And then we can just tug on this a little bit. Kind of create some more fingers. That way when we shrink it, as you can see, these fingers right here, they build up. And this is what we're shrinking out of this. All right, so now what we got to do is, I work it in quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, however you guys want to do it. I don't think there's a wrong way. This is just the way I do it. So I'll start going uphill. So we'll do some heat in here, and you can see how the film starts to shrink up. Once it starts to shrink, you can go ahead and start pushing it up. We do want to get it hot, but you can damage it, so just be moving. I prefer doing the reverse roll method. Just makes it super easy to handle, to carry. I can set it down if need to. So what we'll do is we'll begin by pulling the film up and making sure that we keep it wet. So now we have that. We'll start on this side, and we will get a nice tight roll. I have already cleaned this window. And again, I clean the inside just like I do the outside with a white scrub pad. I just make sure I pay attention to detail on the inside because you don't want to get any dirt particles or anything left behind. So I made sure that was good. So we will hose it down real quick. Now we will place this side over here. And then start to unroll it. You know, double check to make sure that all of the window is covered. You can kind of spread some of it out by hand. And it looks to me like we have good coverage everywhere. Just like we shrank it on the outside is kind of how I like to squeegee all the water out. We'll start with the middle. And we'll bring everything down. And then everything up. And again, you don't have to, but it just makes sense. That's how we shrank it, and that's how it should go in there. Now I will spray it again. And then this time I'm really gonna put some pressure on it to make sure we have all the bubbles out. And then we'll go around the outside. And if you have some stubborn spots, you can always use the heat gun to shrink the remainder of the bubbles. Clean up all the residue that was left by the dryer sheet, I guess. Don't forget to reinstall the windshield wiper. That wraps up how we like to heat shrink and install a back window on an MKX. We have other vehicles that we do, so if you'd like to see us do another video on a different car, different window, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave some comments, and we'll try to show you some different things.